Instance of Metamorphosis 1 is an interactive video installation that is the first emergence of a process-based collective work by the Double Collective. Using a methodology based on systemic measures of complexity and organization, the work is being documented and analyzed, focusing on connections, the dialogue between the elements, and the emergencies, considering a complexity sciences perspective. The work combines references as Jorge Luis Borges' description of the A Bao A Qu in the book of Imaginary Beings, with the perspective brought by Clarice Lispector in her emergent writing book, The Stream of Life, a chaotic consciousness process of a being without gender, and it in dialogue with the self, the other, space and time, a being instance of metamorphosis. Conceptually, the artwork is a dynamic system and its narrative, the stories it tells, and which one it contains, have no end and no beginning. Inspired by Pablo Valbuena's Augmented sculpture, a video performance is projected onto a volumetric base that composes a subject sculpture, a reference to the never-ending spiral one may climb to acquire spiritual evolution. As one climbs, exploring the volumes, the video follows its movements, leaving stamped onto the ground frozen instants of the performance, memories of the metamorphosis of the self. Nevertheless, the video and the sound never stop playing and following the movements of the audience. The environment sound is the regular and deep sound of someone breathing, a reference to yoga and meditation practices that intend to put the subject in deep contact with its essence. The immateriality of the video performance and its narrative, as well as the fact it is integrated with the space and the movements of the audience, aim in simulating reflections on the self-consciousness, alluding to the borders and the extensions one virtually constructs around to live in dialogue, considering an ecological perspective. All the actions, the transactions, are integrated in a never-end timeline that incorporates several times, as a garden of forking paths, never-end storage spaces where imaginary beings live, its, ourselves, and the others.